Warpugs. Don't feed the freaks. How's it going, Warpugs? Today we're going to be checking out something that was requested during the Shenanigans live stream, and we just didn't have time to get to it. Move this over here a little bit. I wish I had a little bit longer of a boom stand, but that's okay. Guys, this is Don't Feed the Freaks, and it's part of a series made by the same people that make Autodale, Dead Sound. And I have been trying to keep up with this for some time now. Everything keeps on coming up. It is what it is. Eventually I'll get good at this. Warpugs. Alright, so the Autodale series is creepy. But wow, there's so much that I've shown Autodale to, the Hospitaller. She's in the same boat that I am. I have been of the opinion that the Autodale series, things like this, they're not so much entertainment as they are an art. And I draw a very clean distinction between the two. Like, the Autodale series has been absolutely creepy. I'm not sure if this is connected to it, but it's made by the same people, so you know, I'm there. Guys, check the links in the description down below. All the links will be there, including for the merch store, where we finally have the Good Times Rhymes with War Crimes. Now, black and white, in color, stuff like that. I'm going to be doing some other stuff. I can't wait. But let's get into it. Here we go.
If you read this, if you find this book, well, first, that pile of bones next to it is probably me. And second, I have no answers. But I can tell you what I've seen and what I know. I call this place Town. I always write this one with a capital T, because I think this is where I'm from. It didn't always look like this. I was probably born in a hospital, to a family with a home. I don't remember its name, don't remember their names, don't know what happened, I was too young.
This is Autodale.
But there's nothing there anymore. Between towns, there's hundreds of miles of nothing. And the nothing can get really weird sometimes. I collect pieces. They're not as old as everything else, and I'm following the breadcrumbs. I find books like mine on the bones of people like me that didn't make it as far. Some of the books speak of a town where there are still people and borders, a place where the children are safe and everyone is pretty. It sounds like a paradise. I hope it's real. They're called freaks. That's what the books I find call them anyway. They're everywhere. I think they had something to do with capital T town. Maybe all towns. They're the only living things I ever see out here. Some are alone. Others stick together, migrating to who knows where. But most just sit and watch from a distance. Some follow until they just stop. But others don't seem to see me at all. I try to avoid them as much as I can, but eventually, inevitably, one will get curious and close. They can be extremely violent. Everything and everyone I knew. But I don't hate them. Sometimes I get the feeling they're as homeless as I am. I don't sleep anymore. Something doesn't make sense. I'm finding more pieces, more people. They're getting more frequent and I'm getting closer, but the more I think about it, it doesn't make sense. All these people going the same way, away. A place so pretty and perfect. Why? Why would they leave?
So, once again, I have to talk about this as less entertainment and more art. This is, I'm glad it was connected to Otterdale. I did not want to see, I kind of want to learn more. I kind of want to see more. But there is something about this that just unsettles me on a personal level. More so, like, I'm not a fan of horror. I never have been. If you show me a horror movie, all I can do is pick out the stupid mistakes that some of the characters make, and just like, why are you doing this? This is so pointless. This is so stupid. But for something like this falls under a whole different, criteria altogether in terms of what I look at. I'm more the mental aspect of things when it comes to any kind of thing that really disturbs me. And this is disturbing on a very practical level because the people that are growing up in Otterdale know no different. It's only when they start really looking that the cracks begin to form, that they live in the society that they are. And this person that is traveling to there, now this introduces a whole new aspect to Otterdale itself. What are the freaks? How many people have escaped from Otterdale once they figured out what they were actually seeing? And you see some of the robots that are out there frozen in time. And once again, we're left with the only color in the entirety of this whole thing. The only color that we see is red. That is the only color, and is the color of blood. What happened that led to this? What was the fundamental driver that led to this, whatever incident that made this happen? What are the freaks? What are they? I love this. I absolutely love this. And I can't say it enough. This, alongside only if you set me down and told me, pick out 5 things that I have seen series-wise in my entire time with you guys wanting me to see things and, feel things out, stuff like that. Number 1 would be Star Wars vs. 40K. There would be multiple others, but this one would rank up there. I just, honestly, at this point, I need to shut up. I honestly need to shut up. I'm gushing over this. And the thing about it is, I have every right to. There have been things I see that I find interesting, but there's so few things that I find legitimately creepy. This is Dead Sound, and it's phenomenal. Warpugs, be sure to check them out. I'm going to be putting all of Dead Sound's links in the description down below. And just go over there, check them out, subscribe to them if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. Check out the other links in the description down below, including my own. Good Times Rhymes with War Crimes, my guys. Look at this. So this is one of Valk's students that she teaches to do art. Look at this. This is the black and white version of this. It's awesome! Anyhow, Warpugs. Oh my god. I'm gonna get out of here. And I'll catch you guys next time. This is just creepy.